Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Today, we're breaking down the difference between Republicans and Democrats, America's two major political parties. Understanding their core ideas is key to understanding American politics, and it really boils down to one fundamental question: what is the proper role of government in our lives? Generally, Republicans, often associated with the color red and the elephant symbol, believe in a smaller government with less intervention. Their philosophy is rooted in ideas of individual liberty, personal responsibility, and free market capitalism. They believe that a free market, with minimal government interference, creates the most opportunity and prosperity for everyone. Democrats, associated with the color blue and the donkey symbol, generally see a more active role for the government. They believe government should play a part in solving social and economic problems, creating a strong safety net, and ensuring equality and opportunity for all its citizens. Let's see how this plays out on specific issues. On the economy, Republicans typically advocate for lower taxes for everyone, including corporations. The idea is that this encourages businesses to grow and hire more people, an approach often called supply-side or trickle-down economics. They also tend to favor fewer regulations on businesses, arguing that this spurs innovation and growth. Democrats, on the other hand, often support a more progressive tax system, where wealthier individuals and corporations pay a higher tax rate. They use this revenue to fund social programs like education, infrastructure, and healthcare. They also tend to favor more government regulations to protect consumers, workers, and the environment. When it comes to healthcare, this difference is very clear. Democrats generally support government involvement to ensure everyone has access to care, which is why they largely support programs like the Affordable Care Act, ACA, and proposals for universal healthcare. Republicans tend to favor private, market-based healthcare solutions. They believe competition among private insurance companies will lower costs and improve quality, and they often advocate for repealing and replacing the ACA. On social issues, the parties often diverge significantly. For example, on gun control, Democrats typically support stricter laws, like universal background checks and bans on certain types of firearms, to reduce gun violence. Republicans, however, strongly defend the Second Amendment right to bear arms and generally oppose more regulations, arguing they infringe on the rights of law-abiding citizens. On climate change, Democrats typically advocate for aggressive government action, regulations, and investment in renewable energy to combat it. Republicans often emphasize a balance between environmental protection and economic growth, favoring innovation and market-based solutions over government mandates. Of course, it's important to remember these are the general platforms. Not every Republican or every Democrat agrees with every single point of their party's platform. There is a wide spectrum of beliefs within each party, from moderates to the more extreme wings. Hopefully, this gives you a clearer picture of the main differences that shape our political landscape. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more simple explanations on complex topics. See you in the next one.